Today we are going to learn Python programmings like examples of concatenation of string and checking the length of the string and the list of string values compared and so on. So all the with examples will perform string operations here. So basically I have started with the print string concatenation. So I have just given a statement to be printed, that is string concatenation. Basically I have taken a variable that is name equal to good. So it is a string which I want to assign at the left value, that is name. Okay, that is an object. Then I'm going to print the value. Okay, so first let's just run this. So we can check the results and we can understand accordingly. Okay, yes. So it's running now. All the operations are being run, working here. This is the basics. Yes. So here we are. What first thing I have done is print string concatenation, that is showing as string concatenation. Similarly, I have assigned a value to the object, that is name. So I have printed the name. So it is showing good. So what I have to do is I have to take one more variable, that is val1 or a object. So I'm going to assign morning string value to the val, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify it. But how I'm going to modify that is I'm using concatenation of the string values. Do you know what is the meaning of concatenation? The meaning of concatenation is adding two string values. When you want to merge the first string and the second string, then you have to use concatenation of the value, that is by using plus value, that is the operator. So I'm going to print the updated or modified value, that is mod value, and I'm going to print this. So my updated value is good morning. So I had taken basically two variables, that is good and morning, and I concatenated it. So the modified value is good morning. Similarly, I'm going to check the total length of the value, that is modified. So mod value of, then I have used a length method, that is len, and I have to print that. So after printing, it is showing that is the string length is 11. Then what I have done is delete val1. So what is my val1? That is morning. So I want to delete and I want to update it. Okay. So for that, what may I have used, that is delete operation, delete method I have used. So after deleting, I have assigned another value for it, that is afternoon. So instead of morning, I have added afternoon into the val variable. So the modified value, that is name plus val1, that is going to print the updated value, that is good afternoon. So the updated before value was good morning and the changed value is good afternoon. So let's work on list number of values. Okay. So I'm going to take L1 and L2 concatenated values, and I'm going to take some list of values, that is L1 is equal to 11, 22, 33, 44. So these are the array of list values, and one thing you have to observe all the time, that is list is enclosed with square brackets. Okay, and it is separated with commas. If I'm going to take list of values as numbers, then I have to enter just numbers. But if I'm going to take string values, then it should be entered within the parenthesis. And sorry, this but not parenthesis, I have to enclose with double quotes, then it will be converted to a string value, else it will be considered as integer value. So here my old values I'm going to print, that is, yes, here old values are 11, 22, 33, and 44. And I'm going to add one more list, that is 55 and 66. I want to concatenate both the string values here. These are not string values, they are the integer values. So I want to concatenate both values of list, and my new value is assigned to the result. So I have taken one more new object where I'm going to insert the two values and I'm going to print the value. So this is my list value after modifying 11, 22, 33, 44, and 55 and 66. This is how the concatenation of the string values is done in the list. So, and so here I have taken some other values, that is student name, where I'm going to assign some string values as the student names, and I'm going to print the student names. Okay, so then the print method of student name of 1. What does it mean 1? The 1 is nothing but it is the index value of a string value in the list. It is going to show me the index of the values. So in this list, my first value stands for zeroth index, second is for 1, and third is for 2. So index of 0 stands for Janvi, index 1 is Mansi, and index 2 is Parish. So what I want to print is 1. So what will be my result? That is Mansi. So I want to display only one value, that is index of 1. So let's run this and then compare the results. So I'm going to click on the run debug and Python debugger I'm going to do, and I'll be running the output. Yes. So here my all the results have come. Okay, yes. Number of students are Janvi, Mansi, and Parish. And when I asked for the first two index of the value, that is Mansi is printed. Similarly, I'm going to modify it. In the place of one name, I'm going to change with the other name. Or I can add a surname, or anything can be modified here if the data had to be modified. Okay, so what I have done is student name of 0. So 0 stands for index of 0, that is Janvi, is assigned with Pavni. So what happens here is the name Janvi is replaced with Pavni, that is updated. Then modified that data I am going to print. So that will be shown with the values, that is Pavni, Mansi, and Parish. Okay, then next what I'm going to do is delete method I'm using. What does it mean? So it is going to delete one value among the index of the values, that is in name of 2. So what 2 stands for? That is Paris. So after deleting the value, what I'm going to get is Pavni and Mansi, because my parish name is deleted. Okay, then what I'm going to do is check number for even or odd. Okay, so I just checked with the string in list values of index. Now I'm going to perform an simple operation of even and odd. So what it does mean, here I'm going to take loop, that is for I in range 1 to 20. So it is going to give me 1 to 20 values, and 1 is for one increment at a time, so it is shows the incremental size. So if I mod 2 is double equal to 0, so what does it mean? What mod stands for? The mod is the resultant value. So when a value is divided by 2 and the remainder what result comes, that will be compared with the 0. So if the remainder value is equal to 0, then the even value will be printed, else the odd number will be printed. So that condition applies here. So I'm going to have given 1 to 20 range of values where I'll be printing. So convert, then it will be given here. So after here what I have done, odd numbers and even numbers. So continuously till 20 it will be looping one after the other. So as I have given here the condition incremental is 1, so it will be changing every time. Like 1 is odd number, 2 is even number. Like that it will compare and it will show. Just a minute, I'll show the result. Yes, you can see here. 3 is odd numbers, 4 is even, 5, 6. These are odd and even numbers. That is, it is showing odd numbers 19. Why it is showing 19 when I have given 20 condition? That is because it takes the index value. So it is going to take the index, that is, it takes 0 to 19, which gives me 20 results. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is converting string to int. Okay. Okay, a is equal to 5. Previously I have told you when a value is enclosed within the quotes, single quote or double quote, then it is considered as a string value, right? So my 5 value is now a string value which I want to convert it to int. That is, I'm going to use as print of int of a, then it is converting to that data type. So the result is converting string to int, that is 5. Now I'm going to convert the int to data type. Okay, so number I have taken is 5 and I want to convert it to string. Okay, so string of value, that is str of num, that is giving me 5. Okay, finally I'm going to take as print x is equal to 10. So basically I have given 10 as a string value to the x, and I want to print the 10 value into the format of float. Okay, first it was in the string method, then I'm going to convert the value to the float, that is 10.0. This is how my basic program runs in the Visual Studio. So we'll continue in the next class. Thank you so much for watching.